Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Now Live with Patches and Larry. So grateful that you guys are here to join us. I have a rock to prove it. It says grateful. And guess what? There is no story in the world of crypto today than what just happened just a few hours ago, maybe 2-3 hours ago. Oh, Sammy, what happened to you? Old Sammy over here just got arrested over in the Bahamas. So how can we not talk about that? We were going to talk about the ISOs. We'll talk still a little bit about them and Volt and everything. But how could you do this, Sammy? You have brought much dishonor into the crypto world. How about that? Yeah, well, a lot of people were calling for him to get arrested. I'm actually surprised that he got arrested with all his connections. But apparently he did get arrested in the Bahamas. So not such a nice place for Sammy. And he is going to be sent back to the U.S., and we're going to get into talking about that. But first, let us say hello to the audience. Of course, Joyce is here. I'm here, and I'm ready to listen. Thank you for being here, Joyce. So I have to have a sip of coffee here. I am still battling my cold. So we are going to talk about that. Now, there's a bunch of stuff I put on Twitter about the FTX case. Well, it's a developing case now, right? Just about Sammy getting arrested. So first, this is us right here in the live show. You can watch us on Twitter. And let's see here. Just in. This is from Crypto Talk Now Live. That's us, Crypto Talk Now. Sam Bankman-Fried arrested. He's been arrested in the Bahamas. All right. So this is from Sarah Emerson. Breaking. Attorney General of the Bahamas has said that Sammy has been arrested following receipt of formal notification from the United States that it has filed criminal charges against SBF and is likely to request his extradition. And here is the letter from the Attorney General, Ministry of Legal Affairs. Yay, says Joyce. So maybe, just maybe, old Sammy is a bigger villain than Do Kwon. Where has my Kwon gone? Well, Do Kwon is hiding in Siberia. That's where he is, apparently. He's hiding in Siberia. And, normally when people go to the Bahamas, it's a nice place to go, but not for Sammy. He's got to go back to the U.S. Brian Dowie says, what's up, Larry? Eddie T says, what's up? Smash the like button, please. It's going to be a great show. We're going to talk about Sammy, and we'll try to talk about some other stuff. We will. Hey, Eddie. All right. Crypto Winter is in the house. How about that? And Tim Shea is here. He says, hey. That's what Tim Shea says, of course. So, yeah. So here's the letter right here. On December 12th. Oh, look at this. Michael Montclair is here, too. Hey, all. All right. On December 12th, the Attorney General of the Bahamas, I didn't know they had an Attorney General, is announcing the arrest by the Royal. Oh, I like that. The Royal Bahamas Police Force. Oh, it's just something about that. They don't seem so tough. They have the word the Royal in front of it. It's like, royalty or something like that. But it just, it doesn't sound like the Grim Reaper. What do they call them in South Korea? The Grim Reaper or something like that. They have a special unit that comes and takes you away. That's what was going after Do Kwon, was the Grim Reaper. Something like that. The Grim Reapers. Well, this one's the Royal. Let's go back to it. It's the Royal what? Oh, the Royal Bahamas Police Force of Sam Bankman-Fried. He's fried. Former CEO of FTX. Arrest following receipt of formal notification from the United States. What a black eye for crypto this has been. That is filed criminal charges against SBF and is likely to request his extradition. Blah, 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 blah. It goes on and on and on. All right, we're going to not read the whole thing. So that's that. Everyone's saying hello to one another. I'll just put them up on the screen just to be courteous. And there we go. Joyce says, I hope they ring every cent. He stole out of them. I don't know about that. We don't know. But it certainly fits the narrative for the need for regulation. So the U.S. is probably happy that it happened. Oh, look at that. Richard Hart. I retweeted his tweet. SBF, FTX, arrested in the Bahamas. So Richard Hart chiming in. Watcher Guru has a bunch of stuff. Every cent. They have to just shake all the cents out of them. At least shake some of the crypto. And guess what? They're selling fake Bitcoin. This is the one that really got me. Hold on one second. Can you believe they're selling fake Bitcoin, or they were selling fake Bitcoin? All right, so here it is. Here's a bunch of stuff from Watcher Guru. I got to read you this stuff. This is interesting stuff. Watcher Guru just in. FTX stored private keys to wallets holding hundreds of millions of user funds without encryption. Court document reveals. Watcher Guru again just in. Sammy Almeida Research. Oh, that's not so sweet, Caroline, right? Borrowed FTX customer funds for trading and investments without any limits. Court documents reveal. Just in. I like saying just in. Sammy and the FTX Inner Circle reportedly had a secret group chat called Wire Fraud. Oh, they think they could have just called it something like, pineapples, or, could they just call it something that wasn't so obvious? Like Band of Brothers, or just something different. FTX bankruptcy puts $73 million in political donations at risk of clawbacks. Are they going to take the money back? This from Mr. Whale at whalechart.org. Breaking. FTX was selling fake Bitcoin. This is the one that jumped out at me. If this is true, this is horrible. To its users. Sammy has just admitted to the massive fraud of all FTX customers. Is there going to be a bigger crypto villain than Sammy? I doubt it. Not for a long time. Bloomberg, U.S. politicians may have to return more than $70 million. That's going to make them sick. Of campaign donations tied to Sam. Now, speaking of things that make you sick, I know you guys were bugging me yesterday about it. I'm going to look it up right now. I'm going to look up Not So Sweet Caroline. Not So Sweet Caroline. Caroline, Sam, I don't know. Sam Bankman-Fried. There she is. She's hiring a lawyer. Caroline Ellison hires a lawyer as U.S. report, because I was wondering what's going to happen to her. Reportedly weighs fraud case against Sammy. Really, we just wanted to check out a picture because it's just scary. Things that make you sick. That's where it brought up. Yeah, things that make you sick. Just stuff like this. Weird stuff. I can't even the screen is too scared to put it up there. I just put one. All right, there it is. That's what we're dealing with here. And it's a hard pass for me. So there you go. So yeah, no, she cannot come on the show. Absolutely not. Absolutely not coming on this show. All right. Michael, wait a minute. We missed some people. XXI Gaming, 100%. And Michael Montclair, 300% run for Shiba Inu with a positive CPI data. Excited. Maybe so. It's going to triple in value. Crypto winter. What don't sit well with me is how unstable coin Tether USDT is located next to Sam Bankman's home. Oh, that's scary. Well, I do know that it's located in the Bahamas. I didn't know it was next to his home. Maybe he's involved with Tether. I'm sure he is. Michael Montclair, shave his head also. He does have some interesting hair. All right, so there he is there. And Joyce, hey, Crypto Winter. The CPI, it's fire, hot. The old man's coming out of the cave. Is looking to be hawkish this coming December 14th at the FOC committee at 7:30. Crypto Winter. Caroline hired the same lawyer that's working the Ripple case. No kidding. Well, that's interesting. Mr. Lambo's Crypto Talk. Crypto Winter. You think CPI will be higher than expected? Hey, guys and girls, says Crypto Winter. Cody Core is back. It would be great if they have to return all of their bribe donations. Maybe so. Maybe so. We'll have to see. So that's what's going on now. Let's just, of course, keep moving forward. This in from the Associated Press. Breaking. The former CEO of failed crypto firm FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, has been arrested in the Bahamas At the request of the U.S. government, the U.S. Attorney's Office in New York said Monday. We'll get into this a little bit deeper from the AP News. Thank you. Written by Ken Sweet just 24 minutes ago. And there it is, FTX. All right. More into the comments here. Michael Montclair, she's going to pay with special favors. Oh, God, I hope not. I hope she doesn't agree to that. And I hope they don't accept. Oh, boy. Joyce, I don't even want to think about that. I'm with you, Cody Core. Cody Core. Oh, what's up, Larry? Brian Dowie. What's up, Mr. Lambos? And saying hello. Okay. So there it is. This is out of New York. Oh, we got a pop-up. Well, who needs to go and get something at Walmart? Not me. All right. Walmart's not paying us to be here. The former CEO. Okay. Let's get into a little bit deeper. He's been under criminal investigation by 2 countries following the collapse last month. The firm filed for bankruptcy it was November 11th, okay, when it ran out of money after the cryptocurrency equivalent of a bank run. That's what Tim Shea was talking about yesterday. This is what happened if there was a run on banks also. Earlier this evening, Bahamian, whatever. People from the Bahamas, the authorities arrested Sammy. Oh, now they're calling him Samuel. Samuel, not Sam? Samuel, Sammy, whatever. At the request of the U.S. government, based on a sealed indictment filed by the United States Attorney, blah, 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 blah. U.S. Attorney Damian Williams said in a statement Monday, he said he expected the indictment would be unsealed Tuesday. We're going to know what it says on Tuesday. How about that? Okay. Tim Shea. Joyce, she looks like a cartoon character. She does. She looks like something out of Harry Potter. Just to me anyway. Okay. He was arrested. It comes just a day before he was due to testify in front of the House Financial Services Committee, along with the company's current CEO, John Ray III. Well, maybe they thought he was a flight risk or something. The Bahamas, is it pronounced Bahamian or Baham? You know what? I got to look it up. I really need to know how to pronounce this. I don't know how to pronounce it. All right. Let's see. Pronunciation. Here we go. Bahamian. Thank you very much, Google. Bahamian. It just sounds so weird. All right. Bahamian Attorney General Ryan. Yes, English is my first language. Ryan Pinder said the Bahamas would promptly extradite Bankman-Fried to the U.S. once the indictment is unsealed and the U.S. authorities make a formal request. Meanwhile, Bahamian authorities plan to continue their own investigation into Bankman-Fried. The Bahamas and the United States have shared interest in holding accountable all individuals associated with FTX who have betrayed the public trust and broken the law. Bahamian Prime Minister Philip Davis said in a statement, FTX was headquartered in the Bahamas, and since its failure, Sammy has remained in his luxury compound in Nassau. Separately, the Securities Exchange Commission said it also plans to file charges Tuesday against Sammy for violating U.S. securities laws. Oh, interesting stuff. So the SEC is going to pile on. Bankman-Fried, who was one of the world's wealthiest people on paper, went from king of cryptocurrencies to his arrest in a month. FTX was the second largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world before it went bankrupt, but the exchange intermingled. It shouldn't say intermingled. It should say commingled customer deposits. Well, maybe intermingled is another way of saying it. With its investment arm, Alameda Research, run by this woman, right? Okay. Before its failure, Sammy was a prominent personality in Washington, donating millions of dollars towards mostly left-leaning political cases and causes, and Democratic political campaigns. Ray, the new CEO of FTX in bankruptcy and a longtime restructuring specialist, has said in court filings that the financial conditions at FTX were worse than at Enron. Remember Enron? Sammy said recently that he did not knowingly misuse customer funds and said he believes his millions of angry customers will eventually be made whole. I highly doubt that. A spokesman for Sammy had no comment Monday evening. Well, I don't like green eggs and ham. I don't like green eggs at all. Sam, I am. Wasn't that like a Dr. Seuss, something like that? It went like that. Sam does not like prison. Okay. Everyone say hello. Crypto winter. Tether. USDT a few years back, took out a loan on itself and created an IOU token so they don't get liquidated. Cody Core. I do believe he was going to do a Zoom call or something along those lines for Congress. Tim Shea. Crypto winter, similar to what the banks do. Crypto winter. Sammy created fake liquid tokens to pump the project. My question is, how many fake tokens are on the blockchain, and why can't you make fake Bitcoin or Ethereum? Well, it looks like he did make some fake Bitcoin, or maybe he didn't make it, but he was selling. He was trading fake Bitcoin or something like that. We'll have to look deeper into it, but that was what the one tweet said, allegedly. Tim Shea, Humpty, how many fake $100 bills are out there? Yes, that's true. Selmo Fudd, welcome back. Scammy Sammy in the slammy. Oh, I like that one. He doesn't like green eggs and ham. Crypto winter. Tim Shea, yes. Look at Peter Schiff, the world's largest crooked bank owner stationed in Puerto Rico. Wash money day and night. Not for long, Selmo. No, you don't think he's going to be in there very long? In the slammer? Joyce. Hey, Selmo Fudd. Tim Shea. Crypto winter. All the banks do it. Brian Dowie. Selmo, you down with XRP? Hey, there's decent guy. Excessive load. Okay. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Okay. This is a funny one. Decent guy says he drained the main vein to SBF's incarceration. Okay. Well, thank you for your contribution. Tim Shea, chill out, decent. Okay. Isaac Brummingham, how about that? Aloha. Bro, I'm back. Hey, guess what? We're big in Hawaii. That's where he's from. He's a fisherman out there. Isaac is back. Aloha. Bro, I'm back. Glad to see you. And you know what? He's a big proponent of Shiba News Bone. Glad to see you. Decent guy. Round 2 in just a few. All right. Crypto winter. Tim Shea. I believe there is as many fake dollar bills as politicians, but is playing filed even. Larry, you down with XRP yet? Well, I'm down with XRP, but I haven't purchased any. Very soon. I'll probably let me just look at the calendar here. Can I click into this? Oh, it's not letting me look at it. I have to look at it on my phone. Well, basically, in about a week's time, the 19th, the 20th, just before Christmas, I'll have that pile of cash and I'll get into XRP and the other ISOs. So I would say somewhere between the 19th and the 24th. I'm not going to buy anything on Christmas, or maybe there'll be some good deals. But you know what? We're still going to have a show on Christmas. It'll be a special Christmas special. Maybe Patches will be wearing like reindeer antlers or something. Patches, are you going to wear something for Christmas? Patches. Wow, he could sleep during I don't know what. He probably could sleep in a war zone. He's a very sound sleeper, except for someone knocks on the door. Tim Shea, crypto winner. My point is they're being hysterical. No, I'm sorry, hypocritical. Us all. Okay. All right. So getting back into the news. That was from the AP. Now let's just jump off of FTX just for a second. No, let's not do that. Let's go back into the comments. Boomer effing sooner. Word up, yo. How about that? Isaac. Some are saying Shibarium is near. Laugh out loud. Not sure, but something to hope for since Santa isn't real. Okay. Oh, man, we just lost a whole segment of the population. Oh, we have to be careful. All right, well, Santa Claus is coming, and Shibarium is coming too. And guess what? This is when Shibarium is coming, precisely on Valentine's Day. I'm doubling down as if I was in a casino because no one believes my prediction. February 14, 2023 at precisely 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is when the bull run starts, but also at the same precise time. Amazingly, they time it this way. That's exactly when Shibarium is being released. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 14, 2023. You heard it here first. If I'm wrong, remember, it doesn't matter because I'm regarded more as a crypto philosopher. All right, so there you go. There's when Shibarium's coming out. Doubled down on my predictions. Crypto winter. Yes, they are, my friend. Guys are all got some good synergy going on. What happened, Brian? Cody Core. I saw Santa when I was a kid. Seriously, I did. All right. Boomer effing Sooner. Hiya, Joyce. And decent guy. SBF. Titronic. Oh, man. He's going to, he has to be careful in there. I don't know what's going to happen to him in prison, but I wouldn't want to be him. Got to be careful. Oh, he's got to be careful. He's got to protect himself. Don't drop that. All right. Bad stuff. Well, it could be poetic. All right. So now going over here. Here's something a little bit off topic, but I thought it's important. It's some positive news. We need a little bit of positive news, right? And this is coming from your crypto doom and gloomer. And I wear that as a badge of honor because someone complained a long time ago, oh, Larry, all you do is talk about when the market's down and, this and that. You keep telling us all this bad news. Well, that's what's going on. If the market's down, I'm going to tell you it's down. I'm not going to say, well, the market's down. But you can look at it as a positive, right? It's a buying opportunity. 13% of Americans have now held crypto at some point, right? JP Morgan research. The JP Morgan report is based on a study of cash transfers from banks to crypto accounts for over 5 million customers. Well, guess what? That's just, going from banks. And we don't even know if people have another way into it. But they do. Around 13% of the American population, over 43 million people, have held cryptocurrency at some point in their lives. And this is from JP Morgan Chase. Let's get back into the comments. No joke. I woke up and walked out and saw Santa. Then he was a red flash and he was gone. Boomer effing Sooner. Great day. Cleared out my office. Oh, good for you. It's always nice to do some cleaning. I did some cleaning earlier this morning. Selma Fudd. Hey, Larry, you're welcome to visit SBF and watch the Nutcracker. Oh, no. Well, he has someone to visit him. He has not so sweet Caroline. She might go visit him in prison. I don't know. Will she? Do you think she will? I hope they don't. What do they call them? Conjugal visits? Is that how you pronounce it? I can't even remember. English is my first language, but today I'm not doing a good job with pronunciation. Hopefully my aunt's not working. Hopefully my aunt's not watching because she was an English professor. Joyce, report coming out on a specific people dealing with SBF. Isaac, that red flash was Luna, bro. Okay. Boomer effing Sooner, not clean. Cleared it out. It's empty. Oh, you emptied out your whole office. Did you leave your job or something? Or maybe it's your own company. I don't know. Let's see. Crypto winter. Coinbase is holding 1 million Bitcoin. Gemini holds 546,798 Bitcoins. How many Bitcoins do you guys hold? Not nearly that many. All right. So we got to get these pictures off of here. It's scaring me. Both of them scare me. All right. So according to a December 13th report titled The Dynamics and Demographics of U.S. Household Crypto Asset Use, the number has risen dramatically since before 2020 when the figure was only 3%. How about that? See, it went up 10%. That's hard to believe in just a couple years. It could be because of Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. What do you think? The latest data from JP Morgan comes from analyzing checking account transfers from a sample of over 5 million customers. It found that 600,000 customers in this sample group transferred cash to crypto accounts at some point during the period from 2020 to 2022. Back to you. Oh, it rhymes. Boomer F and Sooner. No, we are now 100% teleworking. All right, well, cool. Joyce has crypto winter. None. You on me. You and me. Congrats to Boomer. Selmo Fudd. How much? I will be getting it the 19th, somewhere between the 19th and 24th of December. I promise you. And I'll tell you when I buy it. That's when I'm going to get into all the ISOs once that building sells or closes, right? I've already got deposit. Let's see. Boomer F and Sooner. Thank you, Joyce. All right. Decent guy. SBF in jail makes me feel emotions. Been felt in years. Okay. He's on a roll. Crypto winter. Maybe mid-January we might find a bottom. Well, the bull run starts in February, so you might be right. Okay. So this study also noted that cryptocurrency holders typically made their first crypto purchase during spikes. Look at that in crypto prices. So once these things go up, right? Once people start hearing about, oh, the market's really pumping, that's when people tend to make their first purchase. Well, that's not good. They're buying at when things are up. They're not buying on those, red candles? During this time, the amount of cash being sent into crypto exchange accounts typically far outweigh the cash being removed. In other words, most people were holding onto their crypto during this time period. This changed in early 2022 as crypto prices fell, according to JP Morgan. So when things are going down, people are cashing out. In recent months, cash transfers into crypto exchanges have only slightly exceeded cash transfers out of them. JP Morgan says that this is a result of both price declines in the crypto and broader trend of the saving rate declining in the United States since the pandemic. We view the rise and fall of crypto use since the onset of as consistent with the joint relationship between retail flows and market prices seen in prior research. Additionally, the trend in crypto flows also tracks dynamics of household savings, which spiked to historic highs early in the event, but has begun to reverse. That could be because of all the people in the U.S. getting, what did they get? Like those, whatever those payments are called. You know what I'm talking about. I can't even think of it. Stimulus checks. That might have increased people's savings and spending. All right. So mid-January. All right. So there we go. Okay. The report also weighed in on whether certain demographic groups are more likely to buy crypto. It found that men of all ages buy significantly more crypto than women, and that younger people buy significantly more than older people. For example, the report found that over 25% of millennial men have bought crypto. That's a good portion. Whereas only 12% of millennial women and 5% of male baby boomers have. The research also found that crypto holdings were relatively minor for most individuals, with median flows equal to less than 1 week's worth of take-home pay. On the other hand, about 15% of crypto owners had more than a month's pay invested in crypto. And let's see. The crypto market has gone through a dramatic fall in 2022. Bitcoin at 17,142 has fallen from a 2022 high of 47,459 in March to 17,208 at the time of this writing, while Ethereum is to 1267. Has fallen from 3,521 in April to 1273 at the time of this writing. The fall in the crypto market has been a result of market shocks such as Terra UST stablecoin losing its peg in May, and crypto exchange FTX going bankrupt in November. And a bunch of other things happened in between. Trading fees have fallen as many crypto exchanges, and Coinbase has even stated that its revenue has fallen by nearly 50%. But despite the decline in crypto prices and trading activity, this new report indicates that crypto ownership has still increased over the course of the last few years. Now, I'm curious. Let's have a little open discussion here and drop the comments. I all know that you guys, I mean, it's clear to me that everyone watching the show is highly intelligent, right? Because you wouldn't be watching the show if you weren't. And you guys teach me stuff, and I really appreciate it. No, you really do. I'm being serious. Let me ask you this. I want you guys to type a number for me. I want you to type me the amount of people that you know that also own crypto, but not people from this family, not people that you know virtually from this show or other crypto shows, not people that you know from watching things on YouTube, people that you personally have met before. These are either family members, acquaintances, could be your neighbor, could be a friend of yours, someone that you've actually, met in real life, in person, shaking their hand, whatever. Drop in the comments, if you would, how many people you know in real life, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Tell me how many people in real life. Drop a number in the comments and let me know how many people in real life you know that have invested in crypto. I wish we had that Jeopardy song. Will we get a copyright strike? Will we get a copyright strike if we play the G song? That's what we need. Alex Trebek is Alex Trebek still alive? No, he's not still alive. He can't say anything. All right. Let's see. Jeopardy. I'm going to play it. Jeopardy theme song. While we're just answering that question, we're going to play the Jeopardy theme song. Oh, this is 1 hour worth of it. Hold on 1 second. We need to have like a button that shares this.
Let's do the Jeopardy theme review song. Designs.
All right, that's enough of the Jeopardy music. All right, so we scrap that. It's not very interesting music. It's like elevator music. All right, so you guys, it's supposed to provoke thought, I think. All right, so this is the number of people. Oh, look at this. Yoga Matt is here. Welcome to Yoga Matt. Hello, everyone. Let's see. Decent guy says the number knows that have invested in crypto personally is 7. And that number for Cody Core is 5. And Joyce says 5. Boomer F and Sooner says 3. Crypto Winter. My 15-year-old son came to me 6 months. Dad, I have to learn cryptography because it's the future. I am sold that cryptocurrency is going to be here forever. Selmo Fudd says 3. Yoga Matt says about 10. This one's going to be funny. Boomer F and Sooner says 8675309. He's calling Jenny. All right, Yoga Matt. Crypto Winter, over 100 people. Wow, really? That many people? Wow. Hold on 1 second. All right, well, I just had a sneeze off camera. All right, so that's what was going on. It's not going to be sneeze talk now. All right, all the way Inu. Drip Maxi, welcome back. I'm watching Jeopardy right now. All right. About 10 people, says Brian. Yoga Matt, 5 out of 10 still want to talk about it. Crypto Winter. I don't even use traditional banks. It's been 1 year since I kept my money in banks. Everything is staked away. Interesting. Decent guy. Odds that SBF is going to testify tomorrow in his jail attire. Oh, that would be interesting. He's going to have like a, well, do they really put him in an orange jumpsuit? I don't think so. I bet you that he testifies, if he is testifying tomorrow, in a suit and tie. And I don't think he'll be wearing handcuffs. I could be wrong. But Joyce, some of my kids say, but others say, no, mom. Selma Fudd, 777-9311. Crypto Winter, only my sister's children and a cousin make 25%. All right, well, we got the answer there, and we played Jeopardy. We played Crypto Jeopardy. All right, so enough of that. Hopefully, I don't get a copyright thing. All right, well, I'm going to like this myself. Now, so that's getting back into here. Let me see if there's anything new. Here's some fun facts. That's fast facts. Hold on one second. Let me share them. I guess you guys didn't see my screen. Now we're back. All right. So this is from Forecast. FORKAST.news. Excuse me. All right. So let's go into these fast facts. The arrest was based on a sealed indictment. We know that. Okay. What else can we learn? Because I'm just learning this stuff as we're going along. The collapse was caused billions of dollars worth of losses worldwide. We do know that. We know about the Chapter 11 bankruptcy that they filed back on November 11th. So there is nothing new. There's nothing new. There's nothing new in this article. So thank you for that. Now, let me just get into some other stuff. I want to talk a little bit about the political donations. This is through Cointelegraph. Let's see here. Crypto Winter. Only my okay. Decent guy. Patches is straight chilling. He always is. I can't even wake it up. Patches. There he is. He got up for a little bit. Are you doing okay? He just stuck his tongue out at everybody. Are you happy, Patches? Are you sleepy? All right, you can go back to bed. Go to sleep, Patches. Good night. He's looking at me. He's like, aren't you supposed to be doing a show right now? I apologize. I have to keep muting my mic because of all the coughing. Crypto Winter. And if you guys are wondering where Max is, he also has a cold. Crypto Winter, but his cold is worse than mine. The problem with having your money locked away is that it takes 21 days to get it back, depending on your validator. It could be back in 14 days. Crypto Winter, if you're living of crypto, make sure you plan things very well. Don't want to be left with no gas fees to unstake or compound rewards. Yeah, you make sure you have Ethereum for gas fees. Decent guys laughing. All right, so Patches is always like in his own world, but he's just resting like a baby. All right, so let's talk about this. $75 million worth of FTX's political donations at risk of being recalled due to the bankruptcy report. All right, so to distance themselves from the failed exchange, institutions have already resorted to donating funds they received from FTX to charity. That's interesting. Why wouldn't they just return it to the creditors? Following the collapse of FTX and its November 11th bankruptcy filing, $73 million. Okay, we read about that. Speculators online allege that the former FTX CEO and his executives sought to influence industry regulations with their generous multi-million-dollar donations to politicians and super PACs. Sammy, and executives Ryan Salame, and Nishad Singh are believed to have been high-paying donors to both the Republican and Democratic United States political parties. Many politicians who were at the receiving end of FTX's generosity now face difficulty regarding what to do next, as they may be forced to return the money to the bankruptcy trustee. In order to distance themselves from the disgraced exchange, some politicians have already resorted to giving away their cash. Bloomberg reported that Hakeem Jeffries, the Democratic leader in the House of Representatives, and Dick Durbin, a member of the Senate Democratic leadership, have already donated money they received from FTX to charity. Senator John Hoeven, a North Dakota Republican, donated the $11,600 he received from SBF to Salame to the Salvation Army. Say that 5 times. Despite their best efforts to distance themselves from FTX, these politicians might still be asked to return their funds to the bankruptcy trustee. Exactly. That's where they should go, not to charity. They need to go back to the trustee so the trustee will appropriately distribute those funds to the creditors. Or maybe some of the people that hold crypto on the exchange or did hold it. According to Elan Nirajurvish, a litigator at Carlton Fields, one of the critical determining factors is if the court determines there was fraud or fraudulent intent involved in FTX's collapse. If determined so, almost all donations tied to the failed exchange could be targeted for recovery. According to bankruptcy lawyers, recouping campaign funds could be complicated and lengthy process because the money to be returned will be determined by a myriad federal and state laws, as well as bankruptcy lawyers' discretions on what funds are worth pursuing. Prior to the sudden collapse of FTX, Sammy had allegedly pledged to donate an additional $1 billion to the 2024 presidential election cycle, with some dubbing him the next George Soros. On November 15th, Cointelegraph reported that a document filed in the United States federal court in Delaware, where FTX is based, revealed that the exchange may have had more than 1 million creditors. Wow. They reported 100,000 creditors. These speculated 1 million creditors are said to belong to more than 100 different companies. All right, so there he is. That's what he's wearing. All right, so that's that. That is your show for tonight. So we will be back again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guess who will be here? The Crypto Smith will be here. Sean will be here tomorrow. I think that Max might be here. If his cold is better, he'll be here as well. So thank you so much for watching. We will see you again 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be good, be safe, and take care.